Hello viewers, welcome to our Power BI series. Here I am going to explain you most of the common aggregate functions that we discuss in or we do practice inside Power BI. You have to understand what is meant by aggregate functions. Now, for example, I am having a column which contains the prices of different price items. Now, if we want to calculate, for example, say average of all the prices, so this average value will be called as an aggregate value. Similarly, we can calculate maximum value, we can calculate minimum value, we can calculate total sum of the prices, and in several ways these aggregate functions inside Power BI can be used in a variety of ways. So to understand the concept, let's go back to the Power BI application. Here already you can see that one particular data set I have opened. It is containing various prices about different types of books. So definitely the prices are not same. And I want to calculate few things like what is the total price? I mean, sum of all these prices. Similarly, I want to calculate average of all these prices. So before explaining all these things, now these particular types of functions that I'm going to discuss are also known as DAX function. And here in this notepad file, I can display you some explanation. So here you can see some function. Some function, what it will do, it can calculate the overall sum basis of all the values inside a column. So here you can see that our price column, one thing is that price column, the data type is already a number. So definitely on this particular column, we can apply the sum or average, or we can find out the maximum as well. So here again, I am opening this notepad file. So here you can see that these are the most important thing. So this particular thing will be average. So sum, average, max, and mean. So let us try to implement all these functions in the current data set. So let us see how this thing can be done. Now, definitely what I can do, I can, because I know that average of all these books will be a single values. Either I can put this result in a new column. In a new column, what will happen? Another column will be added and every row will show me the same value. Or alternatively, we can choose new measurements. Now, whether you choose new column or new measurements, definitely the DAX Power Query will be involved. And inside the formula bar, you can write the necessary functions. So for example, I want to create, let's start with the average, say average price. So I can give them, it's a logical name, say average price equals to, now I can say average, and definitely my target column name will be, because on price I want to calculate the average, so I can choose average books price. And once pressing the enter key, now look at here, in the data part, you will find that average price will be calculated. Now, where is the average price? Let's go back to the report view. So you can see here, inside books, you will find that there is an average price column. So this particular it's a measurements, and definitely this particular measurements, if you click here, let's try to understand on the data view. If you click on this average price, normally a column will show the value, but here you will not get the value. You will get the formula which is visible inside this formula bar. So how to see what is the average coming? It happens with the measurements. So let's go back to the report view. I can simply take a card. It's a wonderful tool. I can put a card. I can add a card tool in my current dashboard report. And simply I can pick this particular column and place inside this field. So automatically the average price is coming. So confidently I can say that the average price is 631.35. Now let's try to calculate what is the maximum price. So going back to the data set, and once again I am right clicking and creating a new measure. So because we are going to calculate the maximum price, so I am changing the name of the measurements as say max price. So definitely I can use max, and same column I can take. So for example, books and price. So I'm taking this particular column and closing the bracket and pressing the enter key. Exactly in the similar way, here you can see max price has been generated. So again, what I can do, I can create another card. I'm choosing this one. So another card is there. I can reduce the size, and this time I can choose maximum price here. Maximum price here. And now I am getting 880 as the maximum price. So let's try to cross verify here. If I organize the data in the descending order, so definitely I can see 880 is the highest price. So in this way, we can calculate the aggregate values, whether it is a maximum or whether it is a minimum or whether it's an average or sum, etc., very easily in this way in Power BI. So viewers, hope you have liked this session. For more such videos, please keep in touch and keep viewing our YouTube channels. Thank you.